There's a moment when the world around you seems quiet, but inside your head a sharp tone appears out of nowhere. Your thoughts blur, and that high-pitched ringing slices through the stillness. If you've experienced it, you know how unsettling it can feel. Many people immediately think it's a sign from the light or a spiritual awakening. But what if sometimes it isn't? What if some of these episodes are designed to throw you off, to pull you away from clarity, rather than bring you closer? If you carry certain marks like the letter M or a crescent moon on your palm, you may have noticed these ringing episodes more often. You might have been conditioned to think every beep or buzz in your ear is divine guidance. In truth, some of these sounds are interference, intentional targeted attempts to cloud your intuition and slow down steps you'd naturally take toward your purpose. This isn't speculation. It's a reality in subtle spiritual warfare. It happens under the radar, not always as dramatic nightmares or obvious bad luck. It can begin simply as a distorted frequency in your ear. In this message, we'll explore how to sense whether a ringing is truly guiding you or subtly sabotaging you. We'll look at the body's signals, the timing patterns, and practical ways to respond in the moment. Ultimately, you'll learn how to shift from reacting to commanding your energy, turning interference into fuel for growth. Understanding the two phases of ringing. First, let's talk about two different experiences that may feel similar at first. One that leaves you quietly uplifted and one that hits you with confusion and heaviness. Clarity versus drain. When a genuine divine tone arrives, you might feel a momentary startle or disorientation, but very soon after, there's a subtle uplift, clarity, even a sense that something is opening up inside you. You might want to pause, write down what comes to mind, pray, reflect, or simply sit in quiet awe. Your body, though briefly jarred, settles into a light, expansive feeling. By contrast, interference ringing tends to leave you depleted after that tone. Your chest might tighten, anxiety can creep up, and thoughts race toward fear or doubt. You may struggle to concentrate, feel heavy in your limbs, or sense a low-level despair. This draining aftermath isn't random. It is a tactic to shake your energy field and cloud the next step you were about to take. Emotional aftermath. Notice how you feel in the minutes or hours after the tone. A true wake-up signal often carries a sense of curiosity or heightened awareness. Even if you can't fully decode it in the moment, interference, on the other hand, brings mental loops of worry. Why is this happening again? What if I'm losing my mind? What if I can't move forward? That pattern of repetitive negative thinking, obsessive doubts, is a clue that something is trying to hijack your mental space. Patterns and timing. Pay attention to when the ringing shows up. Many sensitive souls notice it right before they're about to stand up for themselves, make a big decision, or break free from something draining. If you felt a sudden ringing just before you plan to speak your truth, end a toxic cycle, or pursue something that stirred excitement and fear, that isn't coincidence. It often signals that forces monitoring your energy see you gearing up for a breakthrough, and they aim to distract or delay you. Body signals as truth tellers. Your body rarely lies. Learning to read its cues is a cornerstone of discernment. After you hear the tone, check in with how your body reacts. Tension and discomfort. Interference may trigger tightness in the chest, a knot in the stomach, or difficulty catching your breath. You might suddenly feel dizzy or numb. These sensations come quickly within seconds or minutes of the ringing. They aim to pull your focus inward, away from clear action. 2. Lightness and warmth. In contrast, a guiding tone often brings a subtle warmth or lightness. You might feel goosebumps or a gentle wave of peace rather than spiraling. Your mind clears enough to sense guidance, an idea, an insight, or a subtle urging toward action. Notice whether after the ringing, you feel drawn to a positive practice, journal, meditate, pray, or simply reflect. That pull toward alignment is distinct. Immediate responses, shifting from reactivity to command. When ringing strikes, how you react in the first 60 seconds is critical. In the next 60 minutes, simple shifts can prevent interference from settling and can even transform it into a launching pad. Here's a straightforward approach. 1. Pause and claim your space. The instant you hear the tone, resist panicking. Close your eyes if you can and mentally say, "This is my energy field. I choose what stays and I choose what leaves." That declaration interrupts unconscious agreement with fear. Recognizing you have authority over your field is the first step. 2. Ground through sound. Sound cuts through distorted frequencies. Hum a sustained tone, chant a simple vowel, etc. Or make any low, steady sound with your voice. It doesn't need to be perfect. Its purpose is to re-establish your vibrational signature. This audible vibration helps neutralize the incoming interference. 3. Water reset. If possible, splash cold water on your face and the back of your neck or submerge your hands under running water for at least half a minute. Water has neutralizing properties. This quick ritual can break short-term interference locks and restore a sense of grounding. Physical anchoring. Put bare feet on the earth, grass, soil, or even a solid floor if indoors. Sit with your back against a wall and press your palms or feet down. Imagine distorted energy draining out into the ground and clean energy rising. Feel the stabilizing effect in your legs and spine within. These first moments you shift from reacting, panic, confusion to responding intentional. Practice over time. This builds a habit of commanding your field at the first sign of distortion. Deeper practices, transmutation, and alignment. Beyond immediate responses, there are gentle but powerful practices to transmute lower frequencies and strengthen your inner filter. 1. Conscious breath reset. Interference often disrupts your breathing, making it shallow. As soon as you notice tension, begin a simple breath pattern. Inhale deeply through the nose for a count of 5. Hold for 5. Then exhale slowly through the mouth for 7. Repeat 3 times. This calms the nervous system, reprograms the vagus nerve towards stability, and anchors awareness in the body. 2. Frequency reversal. Visualization. With eyes closed, picture a bright sphere of light in your chest. On each exhale, imagine it expanding outward, pushing away any cloudy energy. As you do this, state inwardly, or aloud if you wish, "I reverse any lower frequency sent toward me. I return it, transformed and powerless against me." This isn't about revenge. It's energy sovereignty. You neutralize what's harmful and send it back cleansed. 3. Affirmation of alignment. After breathing and visualization, affirm, "I align with my highest path. I move forward with clarity and protection. I am unstoppable." Feel those words in your body. They recalibrate your vibration and reinforce your spiritual filtration system. By regularly practicing these steps, even when no ringing is present, you maintain a high vibration baseline that makes interference less penetrating. Why you are targeted and what it means. You may wonder, why me? Why does this keep happening when others seem unaffected? Often it's because you're a disruptor, a natural frequency anchor. When you align, you uplift, not only yourself but subtly influence others around you. People may open up emotionally, share stories, or experience shifts when you enter the room. This ripple effect threatens